Hoi hoi fish folks, Blacky here. Bit of an update on the Rivulatus grow out tank that I showed you only a few days ago, probably 9 days ago roughly, approximate numbers. They've all been moved into a much larger tank from their little 3-foot tank, now gone into a 4-foot tank, which is 4 foot wide, 2.5, almost 3 feet tall, and 2 foot deep. Huge environment for these little fellas to grow out in. Unfortunately, the tank was in darkness when I turned up to film, and turning on the lights hasn't really jumped these guys to attention. They're slowly waking up though, as I did chuck in a bunch of pellets. Still very similar stocking to what was in the smaller tank. About 20 Juvenile Rivs, 2 blue claw crayfish, 1 driftwood catfish, 1 Australian bass, and some Tandennis catfish. But these kids are all a heck of a lot happier in a much bigger tank. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just assuming, as this tank is set up with a pretty awesome setup with one of my custom homemade filters that do a splendid job. The Rivs, loving life. It doesn't, I mean, it totally does not look like there's 20 of them in here, but in and out of all the little nooks and crannies, there's quite a few rivs in this tank. Oh yeah, flying foxes too. There's 2 of the flying foxes in this tank. Crafty little animals they are. And there's one of the blue claws. Look at the feelers on that thing. Feelers longer than its body. He's obviously happy with tank mates that don't bite his bits off on a regular basis. Not quite as spectacular as the bright blue one, but still an awesome creature. Bristlenose as well. Chucked quite a few of my blacky bred albino ancestress in here. I think we're up to about 7 or 8 of these guys in here at the minute. Here comes Mr. Tandennis. Have some snacks, buddy. Have some snacks. Oh, he's got some interesting chunks out of his tail fins. Possibly crayfish, as the crayfish do seem to be chasing him around a bit. Before I started filming, he did have a massive fritz out, racing around the tank, going nuts, similar to what he's doing here, stirring up some debris and nonsense. I don't think he likes getting nipped on the tail fin much. But look out, here comes the Rivs. Oh, there's the Australian bass, keeping the Rivs company. He seems to go okay with them. Good looking fish too. Australian native, Australia. But yeah, monster environment for these little guys. They should grow out super rapid. And we'll possibly get rid of some of these guys for sale, should the demand be there. Everyone always wants rivs. Beautiful fish, heaps of personality.
and only the best. Get them going in community tanks with other fish. Shout out to Thirsty Rabbit. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bit of a spur of the moment, off the cuff kind of video. Hope it tickled your fancy. Thanks for watching. I'll check yous.